Brother, thanks for jumping on. First guest, haven't really got a name. Well, I thought maybe I'd call it Around the Bar Lena since at the bar having a beer in the cave.
Yep.
But
Beauty.
bro, how you been? How nuts is it at the moment just with everything going down?
First of all, thanks for letting me join. Yeah, it's quite nuts, bro. It's been 4 weeks now because we obviously came back from RG and did that week first,
Yeah.
and then we did the extension. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy, bro. Getting quite crazy over here.
Yeah, bro, because are you locking down with any of the boys or is it, the M&M?
Bro, it's Oaks, bro. I was supposed to go blonde, but they catfished me on the label. Got me good.
Have you seen Sean Johnson's vlog?
Yeah. Oh, I've seen a photo of his hair. I haven't seen his vlog.
Yeah, bro, it's pretty crazy, eh? Are you bunking down with any of the boys or?
Yeah. So we've got Turkey, Ben Nicholas, and then we got one of our mates down from Wellington that we went to school with, and my missus. So just us four at the moment.
Yeah, bro. So is it much competition at the moment, or pretty chilled back and relaxed in the house?
Oh, a bit of both, A bit of both, bro. We got the PlayStation, bit of 2K,
Yeah, bro.
cards. We also did like a. Have you seen Come Dine with Me? Sort of My Kitchen Rules. Where we
Nah.
all
Oh,
like,
yeah, kinda.
yeah, we all cook and see who's the worst cooker, and everyone
Oh, yeah.
figures out, yeah, who's the worst
Yeah.
cooker. But
Because
I
what's
just slid
happening?
into second to last.
Yeah. What's happening at the moment, just with like training and that, bro? Like, has major and that expected you to be at like a certain rate? Have you got a training program at the moment?
Yeah, a little bit, bro. We have like a Zoom call every Monday, and then they send out like a PDF of that week's training program and what they want from us. Our trainer does, and so we just pretty much follow the program, bro.
Yeah.
It's just heaps of running and bit of weights, but depending on what you got, they dropped off a couple of kettlebells and stuff like that. What
Yeah.
bike? So
Because, nah, I mean, bro. Anyway, let's throw it back a bit. Like, a little bit about your upbringing and that, like where your journey started
yeah,
from before you came, like who you are. Most people now know you as Josh Ioane, played
yeah,
for All Blacks, Highlanders, Otago. But what was the Josh Ioane we didn't know? Throwing it back to the high school
yeah.
days.
So born in Auckland.
Yeah.
My Wikipedia, sometimes my mates fiddle with that Wikipedia, say I was born in Samoa, but nah, born in Auckland, born and raised. My mum's from Ahipara, which is 90 Mile Beach. People probably know where 90 Mile Beach is, so got there most summers. My dad's from Auckland, and yeah, so born and raised in Auckland. Went to school, went to King's College. Growing up, though, I played a lot of league. My
Yeah.
dad loved league, I loved league.
Yeah.
Watched a lot of Stacey Jones, that sort of era growing up.
Yeah.
And then, got a scholarship to Kings, and which I was grateful. But they wouldn't let me play league, and so I had to play rugby, which was fair enough. And then I started playing rugby there, and that's probably where I started to really enjoy rugby because growing up, I tried rugby out at the start, but I just preferred league.
Yeah.
And then when I got to Kings, that's when I started to enjoy my rugby. They've got a good rugby culture there, and everyone gets behind the team, and playing with your mates and stuff. So it was me. And we had Tasisa Lavere there from the Blues, and he came and coached us, and I did a lot of work with him being a first five as well. And then, enjoyed my time at Kings. And after Kings, I ventured down to Dunedin to study and join the Otago Academy. My first year, I went to a Hall City College, which was mean. It was pretty unexpected, like moving out of home and coming down. And met some good boys. I was in there with Kevin Stark. Met him, and then a few of the other boys started fitting. Second year, third year, I was playing for Southern, which was mean.
Inside Tay, was it?
Yeah. My first year we got there, we had like Jackson Himmelpour, Tim Franklin, Tay.
Was Josh playing? Tay's little brother or older brother?
Yeah. Josh was Tay's older brother. Josh was our halfback. TJ Ioane was there. So they had some good players, man. Some real good players already there, right? And just enjoyed my time at the club. Probably my first years out of school, bro, I did a lot of the uni stuff, which was main.
Yeah.
The old noodles, mince on toast.
For a student, eh?
Yeah, no money, no worries. You know, we had that
Bro.
sort of that mindset, and it was
Just-
hustling. And yeah, then probably 2017. So that was in 2014. I came down 2017. Got a contract for Otago.
Yeah, bro.
2000. Oh yeah, debuted for Otago, which was unreal. 2018. Debuted for the Highlanders, and then yeah, rest is history.
This is history. Bro, going back to league, is that something
Yeah.
you're still interested in, or
Bro, like, I still watch like games here and there, especially because now that we're in isolation, they're pulling out all the classics, and so I still
Yeah,
like
right.
like watching it. And I always think like what it'd be like to go, but I just feel like being a 10 or going to want to play 6 and 7
Yeah,
will just be too hard to understand the game, or I'll be years behind. But
yeah.
definitely if I was in another position, I feel like centres and forwards could adapt a bit better, but in the halves, I would probably struggle a bit with the game
Yeah, bro.
structure.
Because I chucked up a post the other day and pretty much like picked out of these 4 players, and everyone pretty much said Artie. Like, but how devastating would he be on an edge, eh, bro? Like,
Yeah, straight up. Shannon as well. I'd put Shannon up there.
yeah, bro. Obviously, he could learn off his brother. But
Yeah.
Mark Paired Sports had Sean Johnson on the other night, and Sean Johnson was saying if he could have anyone in Super Rugby, he would pick Aaron Smith. Just hitting balls.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bro, what's it like just having someone like that inside you, delivering you like the best ball that you could get probably in the world?
Yeah, it's a question I get asked quite a lot of.
Yeah,
It's actually it's really good. Nuggy works on his pass a lot, like all the boys. Seeing him putting in the time, so
yeah,
there's no wonder he's the best passer. And like I think it's just for him, the difference between him and other halfbacks is how consistent they are. So
yeah,
halfbacks will hit you with a good pass, but it's how often. And yeah, he's pretty good.
yeah, bro. Because so did you go? Were you always going to Dunedin, or was it at rugby or study or?
It was sort of it was a bit of both. So my parents, I had to go to uni. That was number one for my mum and dad, and then also the rugby side. So I couldn't get into an academy around New Zealand,
Yeah.
and the Waratahs actually had an academy that they were interested for me to go over,
Yeah, bro.
and I was that came in first, and I was going to take that, and then obviously the Otago Academy came in late, and that sort of switched things up. But at the time, my goal was to try and make the New Zealand 20s. Coming out of school, I had that goal that I wanted to make the New Zealand 20s.
Yeah.
And I felt like if I went to Aussie, then there was no chance I was gonna that was gonna happen. So yeah, I decided to stay in New Zealand, and no regrets.
Because what was that like? Obviously not making the team, but making Samoan 20s. Was it like the first kind of hiccup where you're like a bit gutted, like?
You could, yeah. So yeah, that was obviously my goal, to try and make the New Zealand 20s, and they just started the Jock Hobbs under-19s comp.
Yeah.
And what happened was, so for Otago there was obviously Fletcher was here and I was here, and we didn't have a 12, and so sort of like what I'm going through at the moment. So I played 12 for the Otago under-19s, and probably at that time I felt like I wanted to be playing 10, not a 12. And then when they selected the team, there was just no room, and missing out on that camp was tough, but wasn't the end. So it was good.
It must have been pretty awesome though to represent Samoa though. Like, I know a lot of the other boys, they grow up wanting to play for the All Blacks, but deep down playing for their home island nation is something special that they'd want to do as well. So it must.
Yeah, it was awesome, mate.
On that
like representing my dad's side, my dad's Samoan side. So, and we had a few New Zealand boys in there. We had Chase Tiatia from Hurricanes, Johnny Foley who played for the Chiefs,
Yeah,
and just a lot of Kiwi boys there, and we had a good time, and yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty
yeah,
cool.
bro. Even getting back to that student part, bro. What like? Because I can't even remember when I was down there. Maybe like 2008,
Yeah.
bro. And like I don't know. It was like the best years of my life, eh, bro? Like toss
Bro,
at the garden and like the cook. You know, you'd have. I can't even remember what it's called, but they just have so many events. Is it still the same there, bro? Now, like, or is it gone a bit PC?
yeah, I'm a little bit over that student age now, but I've sort of gone past it. But when I was there, there was the old the cook was open for a bit.
Yeah.
They had starters and Boogie Nights, Capone. Was it around?
Nah. Oh, I can't remember, bro.
Oh yeah, no, there was heaps of student bars, bro. And we had a mean time, like, especially first year flatting, second year flatting. You know, living without mum and dad and just the boys. So,
Because I obviously I'm a big Highlanders fan. Most people know that. You know that. But
yeah.
I remember just seeing Adam Thompson out every home game, eh? Just like Taylor, bro. No, it's like a good as to see the boys out in there. I don't know, is it fans and that you love that kind of shit? But
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
Even when I was studying, bro, I used to see the boys out, especially when they won, bro.
yeah,
When they won, it must have been Rio week. I seen them out like every night.
yeah.
Me.
But no, that's mean as, bro. Because oh, another thing I want to talk about is like obviously Lima's gone now, but bro, what was he like for your game? Like, I feel like you're a bit similar in him, the game style that he's got. So what was it like learning under him, bro? Like,
Yeah, it was pretty good, bro. It's some funny. He's a special character, that one. I remember the first day I got in. So the first day I got in, I was only in for injury replacement,
yeah, yeah,
and I felt like at that time a huge something I really needed to improve on at the time was my goal kicking.
yeah, bro.
And I didn't know how long I was going to be in for, and so I thought, I could only be in here for a week, so I might as well get the most out of this week. And so I remember I went up to Lima, asked, "Oh, do you think you could teach me how to kick, bro?" And he was like, "Yeah, sweet." So he's like, "Yeah, show me what you got." So I lined up a few kicks, bro. He just watched, didn't say anything, and then after a few kicks, he showed me some stuff that he learned from Tony Brown, and then a few more kicks later, I'm improving. Still a bit ugly, still feels a bit uncomfortable, and then on that first day, bro, we have a kicking comp. He's like, "Oh, should we have a kicking comp?" I was like, "Oh yeah, put it under some pressure, you know."
Yeah,
And then we said, "Oh, for coffee," and then we had the kicking comp, bro, and somehow I fluked it, beat him, bro. And he's quite competitive, bro. Like, he was angry inside, bro. How can I be teaching this guy and he's gonna beat me this first one? And then so I beat him, bro, and he goes, "Oh, double nothing, coffee and muffin." I was like, "Oh, sweet, just one kick." Bro, I don't know what happened, bro, but I slotted it from the sideline, and Sops missed it, bro. And then, bro, he must have been angry. The next day, he comes in with his coffee, muffin, and then he's like, "We're going again today. So, "Oh, yeah, sweet. Bro, I think I lost the next 15 in a row. The next 15 kicking comps, bro. He just wouldn't give me anything. And
yeah, bro.
I think the thing with Sops is, bro, like he would just ride me every day. Every day I came in, he knew I was a young buck coming in, trying to learn, eager to learn, and so every day he would like challenge me quite hard, borderline bully. He's quite a bully,
Yeah,
especially around the goal kicking area. I struggled quite a bit with goal kicking, and yeah, I think his main thing, and probably something that he's probably the best at, is that mental warfare. And yeah, I suppose I learned a lot off him around the mind and how he thinks with the game and how he takes on competition. So, but that first year I was in for injury replacement, I ended up being in the whole year, so spent a lot of time with him. And then 2018, and Banksy was in that year as well.
yeah,
And then 2018 was my first year contracted. And I played 8 games. Sops played every game. And me and Fletcher got a few games here and there. I played 8 games in my first year. And then 2019 is obviously he left. But I feel like in 2017, 18, I spent 2 years with Lima. I felt like I was more ready than people thought I was,
Yeah, yeah,
and especially that game against the Chiefs round 1 last year. That was my first game in the 10 jersey, and I felt like there was a lot of just a lot of eyes, a lot of eyes on who was going to play 10 for the Highlanders, and
yeah, yeah.
I guess people didn't expect me to play that well, but I felt like because I'd done the injury replacement 2017, done a whole year with the boys 2018, I felt like I was more ready than people expected me to be.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
Yeah,
reckon, like, I had you starting last year just from a fan's personal view. But, like, even last year, because Banksy was in there last year, eh?
yeah, yeah.
But you had good people around you, and then obviously, Bryn got injured, eh?
Yeah, Brenner got injured, yeah.
Yeah, but then, like, even that competition, how you have, like, another young guy with you pushing to be, because everyone's
Yeah,
going there for the same reason, bro. Like, you're all teammates, but you don't want to be sitting on the sideline, do you? Because
yeah, that's it, bro.
no, that's awesome. Because, bro, what is it like? Obviously, I'm lucky. A couple of times I've got to share some drinks with the boys and that after the game. But what is it
Yeah,
like being in the environment of the Highlanders? Because a lot of people talk about it. The brotherhood and that. How we went to the finals and won it in 2015 when no one thought we'd do it. But what is it like? Because it looks like there's a few characters, even still. How Joey's left, Elliot's left. There's still
yeah,
some in there.
yeah. I guess when I first came in, and even to now, they really drive a good culture, a brotherhood. 1 to 39, everyone's used and everyone's needed to go to where they want to go to or where we want to go to. And I guess it's the whole mindset, of balance. Having a good time off the field, but when it's time to work, then the boys just go to work. And especially early when I was there, Brownie really drove that mindset of you can have fun, but you just got to turn up Monday, no excuses, and
Yeah.
you'll be sweet.
That's the thing, eh, bro? It's about finding that balance, and when you do,
Yeah,
you'll find that it doesn't matter who you got in your team, bro. If you'll
yeah.
gel, then you're going to go good places.
Yeah, I think that's it. We got a good culture, bro, and the boys enjoy being there and enjoy turning up there. And, you're going to see some good results come
Yeah,
the
yeah.
weekend.
Because even though, like, we lost, like, it's no secret who we lost, and,
Yeah,
it's not easy to replace experienced players. But I did like how Major did say, we don't have them no more. So you either got to
yeah,
suck it up or have a cry about it. But we didn't get off to the best start of the season. But I do feel like we've got a good mix of boys that, if we stay together in the long run, we will benefit from, what we've got at the moment.
yeah, bro. I totally agree. I feel like we got some unreal talent, unreal players. With the start of this year, we've struggled. We didn't get the results that we wanted to, but there's definitely a lot of potential there, and I can definitely see it. And the most frustrating thing was probably that people didn't get to see what I saw during our trainings and during our preseason.
Yeah.
We just didn't get to quite chuck it on the field, but I'm definitely confident going forward, bro.
Yeah, bro. What was just quickly we'll do a couple more things, but firstly, bro, what was it like the whole week of being named in the All Blacks?
Mm.
Obviously, sorry, we'll go because obviously you went to Argentina first, bro, and you sat on
Yeah,
the.
yeah,
What was it like your mindset when you were like sitting on the bench? You're like the boys, the game was close. Were you like,
yeah,
I might have to get on here, and like
yeah.
if I lose in my first game because of me, like what was your mindset sitting on the bench, bro, in Argentina as well?
Yeah, I guess there was like the whole week was a big build up. I guess because 4 boys were debuting, and I received a lot of messages from home, and which I was really grateful for. And it was just an intense week because All Blacks debut, it's massive. And then we got to the bench and we got to the game, and the game started getting tight. And I guess like in all situations, bro, you just got to back yourself in. My mindset was that if I got it there, that I was just gonna just do the best that I could and just put my hand up. And and it sort of got close to the 80th minute, bro, and I sort of could feel that I wasn't going to get on. And I still hope though, there's still that little hope, but it was all good, bro. Still got to sing the anthem, do the haka, and go out there with the boys. So
Because what was it like, bro? Like, was there a point either in the haka, like the anthem? I know you're singing or you're going hard in the haka, but was there like a point you like look to your left and right and like, fucking hell, look who's next to me?
Yeah, it was probably the anthem, bro. Everyone was quiet and was singing the anthem. And I looked up on the screen and the camera just went past, and I was next to Jax Himmelpool, I'm pretty sure, and it was a good feeling, bro. It was a good feeling.
Yeah, bro. And then obviously, I was pretty lucky. You guys played on my birthday versus Tonga, and obviously you debuted that day. So, like, what did it mean for you? Did you have like your whānau and that there, and what it was like, just obviously getting out there and wearing the black jersey?
Yeah, I guess. So after RG, I sort of had this thing over me, bro, that I didn't want that to be my story. The guy who never got the debut. So I sort of had that lingering. But now, Tonga week was mean, bro. My mum and dad flew over to RG, and so I was more gutted for them that day that they couldn't see, or that it couldn't happen that day. So then when it was named in Hamilton that I was going to play, I was pretty happy that because they were going to be able to be there, and with my sisters and stuff like that, my brother. And so, bro, I just remember it was half time, bro, and I went into the changing rooms, and then Steve was like, "Yep, you're on, bro." And then in my head, I was like, "Holy heck, there's a whole 40 minutes." I was like, "Shit." But he's like, "Oh yeah, you're on." And I was like, "Oh," and then all these thoughts just started coming to me, bro. And then I just had to, calm down and just, put it down to one or two things that I was going to focus on, and then running out was pretty cool, bro. Had the I think it was they were playing the 660, the Māori version.
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember that, bro, but it was just the halftime bit of entertainment, and it was pretty cool. And then because we were kicking off, obviously, to start the second half, and then I was like, "Oh, this is my first job. This is my first job. Just nail your first job. This kick."
Oh, that's right,
bro. And then old Bridgie scored straight away, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Straight into a goal kick. Restart straight into a goal kick, which pulled up short. But it was special, bro. It was me.
Nah, that's awesome. Nah, that was actually the first game I'd been to sober in a while, so it was actually, quite awesome watching like players without, having to go to the toilet every 5 minutes and that.
Yeah.
Because the last time you would have been on that field, bro, was that the final for Otago? Was that the?
I think I played there. I played for the home. Oh no! Actually, wait, what? No, actually, I played there for the Highlanders against the Chiefs, round one.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I went to that game.
Yeah. 2019. So played for the Highlanders against the Chiefs, round one.
Yeah, bro. Nah, that's mean, bro. I've just got a start bench cut for you.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Marty Banks.
Cut. That was it.
We'll see. Tony Brown and Lima. Start bench cut in the Highlanders' career. Obviously, Marty wasn't fortunate enough to wear the black jersey.
Yeah. 3 good players, 3 great players.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely players I've worked with a little bit. I'd start in their primes. In their primes. Yeah. I'd start Sops, bench Brownie. Yeah, and sorry, Banksy.
Banksy can go get the beers, bro.
Banksy's close, bro. He can be the kicking coach, bro. He's hustling at kicking.
I chucked up a thing last night, bro, and there's just some questions from some of the people that follow me. One of the bros said, "How much time a week do you have to put into goal kicking, and what are your favourite drills that you could tell that are for up and coming kickers, bro?"
So if it's a week, like game week, like I'm gonna play on Saturday, I do 3 kicking sessions a week. but I've been advised that that's too much, and that so you want to get your technique done before the season, and then during the week, your little tweaks, and then it's just muscle memory, getting your reps in, so for the brain, so that you're confident going into a game.
Yeah.
So I've been advised to cut it back, but for now, three kicking sessions a week, and bro, not many drills. All I do is just kick for the post and focus on a few things, which would be head down, timing of my run up, and probably kicking up the back of the ball. Those are probably the three things that I focus on. And I don't really do drills outside of just kicking through the post.
Bro. There's a few on here that are just asking, how you're feeling playing at second five when you'd probably be rather playing at 10.
Yeah, obviously rather be playing at 10. And I played a little bit of second five this year, but it had its challenges. It's had its challenges. Receiving the ball later, a lot of tackles, and I guess for the season I just had to do what was best for the team and what the coaches felt was best for the team.
Yeah,
and that they want. I guess we did lose a bit of experience from last year, and they wanted more experience on the field, and they felt as that the best thing for the team was to play at 12. And so my mindset, bro, was to team first and just do what I can to help the team.
Yeah, bro, hard. There's one here. I wonder, do you get asked this often? What is it like being the third at Ioane, brother?
Bro, that's probably one of my mates, bro. It's just bloody. I do get that quite a bit.
Yeah. Because
they're talented, bro. They're talented.
In my notes, I actually wrote down: is Digby your cousin?
Nah, I'm not even related. Nah, I've got no relation to any of the Ioanes, eh?
Yeah, bro. And then obviously someone chucked down here, what is it? What do you enjoy about Landers? But obviously you covered that. But what is it like to play in front of the zoo, bro?
Bro, it's unreal. And we played the Sharks there this year, and I was so gutted we couldn't get that dub for them. They turned up and it was hot. And it was loud, and it's unreal, bro. And even like a few of the new boys that started this year, and they were real impressed.
Yeah, bro.
Even though, what's it, third year, and still every time it's packed, bro, it's unreal. It's mean,
bro. Nah, mean. Thanks for that, bro. Hopefully next time we might be able to catch up for a beer. It's a pretty shit situation. I don't know if we'll see you boys up. Well, I don't even think we'll be able to come into the crowd this year, will we? I don't.
Yeah, no, I'm not even sure, bro.
Nah, it's pretty nuts. But thanks for jumping on, bro. Obviously, if no one's following you at the moment, where can they catch you on Instagram and Facebook?
Yeah, just Ioane. That's what the boys call me, Ioane. Ioane. Nah, cheers, bro. Thanks for having me on, bro.
All good, brother. Thank you for that.